Welcome to Coastalicious, where timeless coastal elegance meets romantic Mediterranean charm. In today's video, we'll take you on a serene visual journey through an Amalfi-inspired home filled with soft neutrals, old-world textures, and sea breeze details. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more dreamy coastal decor inspiration. A coastal villa stands sun-kissed and serene, perched above a sapphire sea. Its stone facade glows in warm ivory, framed by olive trees and trailing jasmine. Weathered shutters and bronze accents complete the old-world charm, while terracotta pots overflow with lemons and rosemary on a travertine path leading inward. The entryway welcomes with vaulted ceilings and creamy lime-washed walls, where diffused light plays across textured plaster. A marble console sits in an arched niche, holding coral, brass, and linen. Stone flooring gleams subtly, and a wrought iron lantern sways gently overhead, casting rhythmic shadows on every elegant surface. The living room glows in a palette of soft sand and shell. Linen sofas embrace a carved stone fireplace beneath rustic beams. Diffused sea light flows through arched windows, illuminating driftwood candle holders and a vintage Turkish rug. Everything breathes calm, light, and timeless coastal romance in a whisper of sun. A cozy nook curves into a plaster alcove, lit with Murano glass. Linen cushions soften the built-in bench, surrounded by sea glass bottles and antique books. Faded tile fragments decorate the wall, echoing Mediterranean coastlines. This tiny escape captures silence, sea breeze, and morning warmth with effortless elegance. In the dining room, a weathered oak table stretches beneath a crystal-strung chandelier. Slip-covered chairs blend into whitewashed walls, textured by time. Baskets of lavender and lemons bring rustic charm, while arched doors open to the sea, pouring in golden light and coastal air that dances over every imperfect surface. The kitchen glows with old-world refinement. A creamy marble island centers the space, flanked by whitewashed cabinets with brass accents. Handmade tiles glisten behind a La Cornue range, and linen curtains flutter in sunlit windows. Open shelving displays aged ceramics and sea-wash textures, blending comfort and sophistication effortlessly. A narrow hallway connects to quiet spaces, paved in softly worn stone. Alabaster sconces flicker gently in wall niches, casting warm shadows. Framed coastal sketches hang in rhythm, while the curve of the ceiling invites stillness. The air is rich with jasmine and the distant hush of olive trees. The guest bedroom layers flax linen over a wrought iron bed. Damask prints whisper of coastal history, and a jute rug softens the travertine beneath. Ceramic lamps glow beside rustic nightstands, while sunlight flickers through aged shutters, dancing across lime-washed walls. Every detail sings of Mediterranean ease and charm. A Juliet balcony opens from the bedroom, framed in ornate ironwork. Linen curtains flutter in the breeze. Beyond, the sea glimmers past terracotta roofs. A bistro table rests in shadow, bearing porcelain teacups and a dish of figs. The moment captures quiet coastal luxury and a morning kissed by light. In the powder room, elegance unfolds in miniature. A stone pedestal sink stands beneath an arched mirror, framed in wrought tan. Brass fixtures shine above a creamy marble basin, and candles glow gently against the plaster walls. The scent of neroli lingers, floating in a space as light as sea air. The main suite evokes timeless calm. A linen-draped canopy bed anchors the room beneath a vintage chandelier. Bleached wood and velvety textures mingle, while pale plaster walls shift color in the changing light. Through arched doors, the horizon stretches endlessly, inviting rest wrapped in sea breeze and coastal warmth. A sitting corner within the suite holds 2 linen armchairs and a marble table. Soft sage light filters through flax curtains, and books rest near dried olive branches in a clay vase. The moment is still, sunlit, and curated, framed in textures of natural elegance and coastal intimacy. The ensuite bath glows with marble and light. A clawfoot tub stands beneath a breezy window, veiled in linen. Patinaed brass fixtures arc from a reclaimed oak vanity. Flickering candles warm the matte plaster walls, and the air carries sea salt, lemon verbena, and the hush of quiet indulgence. The wardrobe feels like a private atelier. Oak cabinetry in driftwood tones wraps around glass shelving and linen-lined drawers. Brass rods suspend garments in soft whites and sand. A linen stool rests beneath a tall mirror, where sunlight flickers in from a shuttered window, whispering refined Mediterranean ease. hidden study glows in sage limewash. A vintage desk rests beneath an arched window, lit softly by a ceramic lamp. Books, coral, and olive branches sit quietly on the shelves. Outside, a tiled courtyard hums with lavender. It's a private retreat for quiet thoughts and sun-washed dreams. Sunlight pours into the garden room, where tall arched windows reveal rolling hills. Rattan seating surrounds a mosaic-topped table scattered with books and citrus. Terracotta tiles glow warmly underfoot, while gauzy curtains dance in the breeze. Lush greenery spills from planters, adding texture to this softly romantic coastal retreat. A central courtyard anchors the villa with aged stone and trailing vines. A bubbling fountain shimmers beside clay pots of geranium and sage. Iron lanterns hang above, casting golden shadows over flagstone paths. The scent of citrus and sun-warmed herbs fills the air, rooted in old-world stillness. A covered veranda stretches along the back, shaded by cane panels and timber beams. Linen-draped loungers face the sea, while a rustic table waits beneath a wisteria canopy. String lights and clay pendants shimmer overhead. The floor cool beneath bare feet, everything softened by coastal light and floral breeze. A garden path meanders toward the terrace, lined with cypress and lavender. Lanterns flicker at dusk as the crushed limestone crunches underfoot. Pergolas arch overhead with climbing vines, shading quiet benches and mosaic tables. The ambience is wild and romantic, inviting pause beneath a sky turned gold. The backyard opens into a terraced oasis with sea views. An infinity pool mirrors the sky, edged by linen-covered chaises and ceramic urns. A pergola shelters the dining area, strung with soft lights and coastal ceramics. Olive trees rustle nearby. The entire scene radiates warm, refined Amalfi-inspired beauty. Thank you for joining this calming tour of romantic coastal beauty, where every space whispers warmth and old-world serenity. If you love the textures, tones, and tranquil elegance, be sure to hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe to Coastalicious for more inspired beach-style home decor ideas. See you soon.